Okay, just a quick one on quality of service and data center bridging. So, to enable data center bridging, you'd enable it on the physical card to start off with. So I'm just going to go to Device Manager. So I just right-clicked on Start and Device Manager and Network Adapters, and then I'll choose the network adapter which I wanted, Properties, Advanced, and then under here you'd see Data Center Bridging. Unfortunately, I haven't got that expensive a card, so it's not actually on here, but if it was, then it would be here. And what Data Center Bridging does is it provides bandwidth allocation to certain network traffic. So you might prioritize, say, the phone system, the VoIP kind of one, traffic over just normal network traffic. So it can help prioritize that and mean that there's more reliability. So, and you could give that a higher priority than other general network traffic, because you know if there's packet drop, then it can cause major problems. So, and quality of service is just helping you configure rules for this. Okay, so I'm just going to go onto my machine and I'm going to start, even though I haven't got it, I'm going to go through the PowerShell commands, just kind of the ones to set all this up. So I'm just going to go onto PowerShell. Okay, and let's pretend I've enabled it on the physical switches. The first thing which I want to do is make a quality of service, a net quality of service policy. So we use net most of the time on these sorts of things for net adapter and stuff like that. So I'm going to call it phone traffic, or actually even better, I'll make it even clearer with VoIP traffic. And then you'd give it what port it's on. So I'm going to use 3. I'm just making up a port, and then you give it a priority. The lower the priority, the higher it is. So I've created one, and you can see what the port would be. If I wanted to change it, I'll just use the set. And put in exactly the same bit. 523, and then I'm just going to use the get net QoS policy to demonstrate that it's changed. So you can easily reset it, get it up and working. You can't see it within the GUI, it's only within PowerShell which you can see it. So next I'm going to install the Windows feature and Data Center Bridging. Oops, it's because it's actually one of those ones which you've got the whole thing. Rather than DCB, it's Data Center Bridging. So I'm just going to install it so it can work. And then we can do this bandwidth allocation. So that's all installed, and again I can see that it's a success. We're getting a bit far down, so I'll clear the screen so that we can get back up to the top. Right, next I'm going to do the actual traffic class. So, and I'm going to, and I'm keeping with my same one, VoIP traffic. I'm going to keep with my priority, and you put in what algorithm. and what the bandwidth allocation is. So I've now given 30% of the bandwidth to VoIP traffic. Okay, and I've also just got to quickly put the DCBX setting to true. And lastly, I've just got to enable it on one of my network adapters. So I'm going to use my Ethernet 2. Right, let's just double check what the names are on here. Just going to get back up so I can see my start menu. There we go. Sometimes takes a few times before it's willing to. And I'll just have a look. Change adapter settings. So I have got Ethernet 2. It's because I haven't got data center bridging on my actual network card, so it can't enable it. But that's how you'd set it up. So you're starting off enabling it on the physical switches, then you create a quality of service policy, then you install data center bridging, then you'd make a new traffic class to show how much bandwidth it's going to have. Then you've got to set the net quality of service DCBX setting for willing to true. And lastly, you just have to enable the quality of service on whichever Ethernet card you're looking at, whichever NIC. Okay, that's all on data center bridging and quality of service.